Okay, so I hadn't planned on watching it, but um, thanks, Jeremy Jans, because I watched your little blurb about the new Dark Phoenix trailer, and it got me thinking. So I did watch it, and now I'm not sure what to think because it almost looks like they've tried to shoehorn in what happened to Jean Grey in space somehow. And I don't like as much as I'm happy in the sense that they're putting that in there. The fact that they're shoehorning it in, and they're probably going to take a 5-minute blue look. This is why she's Phoenix. Um, I I I'm I don't know what to think anymore. Um, spoilers if you haven't seen the trailer. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie because there might be some of those too. I don't know. But maybe she kills Jennifer Lawrence, and I have to admit I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Not that I hate Jennifer Lawrence at all. Jennifer Lawrence, um, on the on 10 quadrillion to 1 chance you actually ever watch this video, I actually like you as an actress. I think you're very. I like your movies. You're also very attractive. So there's that. But yeah, Jennifer Lawrence has not given a crap about the X-Men movies in a while. And this one, the one thing that makes me see that more than anything else in this trailer, even just alone, is every time they just get crappier with her makeup. They just get shittier and shittier with her makeup, and it's sad. It's really sad. And the worst part about it is, as someone who's I don't know if I've said this in other videos, I'm a really big Nightcrawler fan. He is my favorite X-Man, my favorite mutant, everything. I used to collect a comic called Excalibur, which is basically Nightcrawler's British X-Men team. So that was cool. So I know a fair bit about Nightcrawler and about his background. And one of the things that people don't seem to, and it has not been in this movie at all, which I'm okay with as well because it's just messed up. And they really messed up his dad. Really messed up his dad in what was it? It wasn't First Class. That's right. In First Class, they had the red dude who was basically just a red Nightcrawler, and I think that was supposed to be his dad. And I'm just like, you guys suck. You guys really freaking suck. Because that's not even close to the story of Nightcrawler. But I'm getting a little derailed here from what I was saying. But yeah, no. If she wants to die, sure. Then well, if she wants out of her contract, I guess, let her out. Because you know what? That's what X-Men's been happening. What's been happening to X-Men? It's a sinking freaking ship. It's a sinking ship. There would be no survivors, nor should there be survivors. Let's finish this, and let's get X-Men back to Marvel, where it should have been all along, and let's see if we can write this out of our memories like we wrote Last Stand out of our memories. For the record, I'd like to say one thing. I never intentionally watched The Last Stand. Ever. When it was available to watch, I said, nope, I'm not doing it. And for years I did not watch it. And then it was on television, and I said, why not? And I regret it. I really regret it. It was such a bad movie. It was such a bad movie. It was so friggin' terrible. There's nothing good. There was no redeeming qualities in it at all. And it's almost as if they that was what they meant to do with it. And I'm not sure if they did, but they hit it out of the park crap-wise. And that's all, in itself, that's almost impressive. The only way I could see them making a worse X-Men movie than Last Stand And I am, in a sense, saying that Dark Phoenix won't be that bad because I don't think it can be that bad. Oh, like I just challenged the universe to make Dark Phoenix worse than Last Stand, and oh, I hate it when the universe calls me on my bluffs like that. Anyways, the only thing I can think of that would be worse than Last Stand is letting Tommy Wiseau make an X-Men movie. Yep, can you imagine that? Can you imagine Tommy Wiseau shaving his head in a wheelchair? Because you know he would play Charles Xavier himself. Hell, he might play all the X-Men himself. Oh, that's so terrifying. Oh, why did I even put that? Oh god, I'm gonna post this on the internet, and I just had the worst idea ever. And if Tommy Wiseau even hears about it, we're all screwed. Oh, good. That's nice. But yeah, no. So I watched the trailer, and I'm nonplussed. I mean, the part in space doesn't look at all like what actually happens in the comics, but just the fact they put it in there, and the fact that they have it. So to me, it looks like Phoenix wasn't always in Jean, but that was when it went into Jean. And I am impressed just by the fact that they would actually just they've gone above and beyond Last Stand already, just doing that. So there's that. But yeah, no, I still don't want to see it. I still really don't want to see it. I just want it to be released, tank, and be done, and for them to get started on X-Men, an X-Men reboot. Now that, oh man, the potential for that could be very, very good. I'm really hoping that maybe in the next movie is when they bring back. Oh, okay. Spoilers here for what I think might happen in Endgame and trailers for Endgame, and that's a whole other kettle of fish. But just to say, if they could somehow work the fact that if they can bring back the half of the universe that Thanos killed, and part of that half of the universe happened to be mutants, I would not be opposed to them bringing in mutants that way. I think that would be acceptable, very, very acceptable to me, just because they need to bring in mutants. Hell, even if they don't bring in mutants, bring in one mutant. Somehow bring Deadpool into the Marvel universe, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It would be fantastic. Plus, I've been trying to think about who they get to replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I mean, I know it's not very, my opinion is not very popular in this, but I don't think he was ever really the right person to play Wolverine. I think he should something float in front of my face. But yeah, no, they need. That's a whole other video, I guess. But who could X-Men reboot possibilities? Yes. But anyways, it's just a quick my quick video about the new Dark Phoenix trailer. I did a whole big video about Dark Phoenix, just about how that needs to be stopped and how I wish it had been stopped already and how it wasn't stopped. And boy, yeah, wow. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this off here. I don't think I've ever. I get like 1 view per video, so I guess instead of encouraging comments, I would encourage a comment. If you are the person that actually happens to come across this video, watch it, and not think I'm a total douchebag, feel free to comment. I would actually kind of be cool to hear from other nerds, geeks, dorks. Well, I'm more of a dork than anything else. But about what's happening, about what you think about what I think, about how stupid you think I am. I don't care. I'm not getting paid to make any of these videos either. I see a lot of these other people. Oh, my video is sponsored by this or sponsored by that. I am sponsored by no one. Literally sponsored by no one. Would I like to be sponsored by people? Hell yes. I would love some money for this shit. And I just broke the swearing rule. Well, balls. But no, and when I see other people who, oh, don't sell yourself out, don't become something you're not for free stuff. Hey, anyone that's listening, I am willing to become whoever the hell you want me to be for anything free. Anything. Okay? You want to give me free stuff? I will talk about your stuff. I don't mind. I have no ethics at all when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, you want me to talk about your stuff? Drop me a line. You want me to talk about someone else's stuff to screw their stuff over so it makes your stuff better? I'll do that too. Because that could be a strategy that no one's thought of yet. Because it could be the new anti-advertising. There you go. As a free anti-advertisement, I'll say, go Trump. Woo! Okay. Anyways, that's just my little blurb about stuff in general, but mostly about the new Dark Phoenix trailer. Cheers. Video done.